And I think that's just so important because not only for us as individuals, but as leaders. I think there's probably a lot of leaders in this room who work together with teams and being able to understand the different gifts. And so if you just kind of share your thoughts on that and your approach to...
Yeah, well, and I think it's the right question to ask because we often assume that if we don't have the training, we don't have anything. Last week when we were in Kansas, Cindy, or maybe it was before, we've been together a lot, but she made the comment, I can lead and I can follow. And I think it's important to know how can you lead and how can you follow, because we're in a time of crisis. We don't have time to be jockeying with, okay, I want to be the one to tell you what to do. And we've got this thing going on while he's telling me this. You really have to optimize the resources that are there. And so this question of what do I have to bring was really important for me to consider. And my initial starting point is kind of my frame of reference is, okay, I'm an exhorter. I connect easily with people. In a time of crisis, you need to be able to connect with people because there are all kinds of people. Everybody is responding differently to what's happening. And I'm used to interacting with all kinds of people. So for me to go out into a situation where people are responding differently doesn't intimidate me at all. I'm not going, oh no, what am I going to do? It's very natural for me to do that. Now, if there's somebody gushing blood, then I'm going, I'll hold your hand and I'll look away while Dr. Pam does something, because I don't have that training, but I will be there. I will follow instructions. I will go get something if I need to. But you know, if people are wandering around, I'll say, hey, you need to go talk to that person and calm them down. That's how I can be a leader in the situation. And I can be a follower then in another realm of situation. So I think for me it was just good to look at yourself. It's okay to say, this is what I'm good at. This is what I bring to the table. Again, last week when we were in Kansas, it was really an amazing experience because everybody just kind of showed up. Sharon and I were doing a teaching. Cindy said, I have something to say. She got up and shared something, and it was touching and amazing. And so there was a real flow because we trusted each other. And so I guess I'm excited for this opportunity, not only to consider who I am and what I have to bring, but to look at the people around me and go, do I trust you? Would I, in a situation of crisis, say, okay, Tom's got my back. If he tells me something to do, I'll do it. Or am I going to be evaluating, I don't know if I really should do that. And to be proactive and prepared is for me both an internal as well as an external exercise. I need to know this, but I need to know this. And I think for me, my immediate community, learning to know my immediate community is really important because I don't. But you're my community too. And in that sense, in a very personal sense, you're my immediate community because I trust you. And I can learn to trust you more, for those I don't know very well, because I know you have the same values. And so I think this experience is an opportunity to begin that process of expanding that range of community and to encourage each other, encourage all of us to learn to know that local piece better in light of who we are. The other thing that I think about is I'm a teacher, and so I have a pretty intimate circle of friends in the teacher realm. And what has been so interesting is to bring them into this realm of people and to introduce them to the spirit people because they see it. I like your friends, Janelle. I like them. They're good people. They want to stay connected. And I think that's also an opportunity that we can offer to introduce our friends into our spirit community, into this trustworthy community. Because if they don't have that, in a time of crisis, they need it too. We all need it. So that's just something that has happened in the last several months that's been really neat for me to watch, because I see the response of my friends. I'm going, yeah, I really do have some great friends. I really do have some great people around me. So I think what we'd like to offer you the opportunity to do is to look at a little handout to see what some of your strengths might be.
Sharon's got something else to share.
Okay.